Hi friends, today's focus is lots of heart. It comes with dies, many hearts dies, and there are many hearts dies here with the stamp set. So let's get started. We're going to use a card base of Bermuda Bay. We're going to score it 1 inch on opposite sides, and we'll fold it like a card fold and cut a V out of each of the edges. Now this isn't going to be a card. This is going to be a little gift or treat bag. Then I'm going to stamp on the outside, and I'm using Bermuda Bay ink. Then we're going to take Granny Apple Green and stamp a heart. As well as Magenta Magic. I meant to say Magenta Madness. We'll stamp the sentiment. You're all heart, and thank you. We'll be putting those together. Using my punch, I'm going to punch the edges. This is the banner punch. Then I'm going to color my ribbon. So any of our ribbons that are white, you can color either with the blends or the Stampin' Right markers. So I'm using the blends, and this is the Magenta Madness. So I'm going to try to guess how much I need for a bow. While I let that dry, I'm going to go die cut my pieces. Now it's dried. It's a little bit stiff, but I'm going to tie my bow. So for the heart's border, I used Pool Party cardstock. Two options with this punch. Then we're going to use our seal on the edges. And just fold it up and fold it together, and that makes a really neat little bag or little treat container. Put the heart border on with liquid adhesive, and then just trim the edges. Then using dimensionals on the heart. Again, the liquid adhesive for the sentiments, and I'll use a glue dot on the ribbon. Then I'm going to take some tissue paper, and I'm just using my bone folder to help me get it into the little bag. Now for the next card, we're using the Mango Melody and the Magenta Madness again for 2 different hearts. And then for my card front, we're going to do some coloring. We're going to use the blends, and we're actually going to start with the darker color, then go with the light and blend it across the page. This cardstock is a 3.5 by 4 3/4. This is Magenta Madness. So with the blend, you go back and forth between the light and the dark, and that's what blends the color to give you an in-between color. And I'm going to do the same thing with the Mango Melody. Now this marker is, for some reason, it's drying up, so I'm gonna need to order a new one, but we'll try to get this card done. Going with the light, and then we'll go back and forth between the colors. And it is okay to blend different colors together. Gonna let that dry. Then I'm going to emboss my sentiment with white embossing powder. Then I die cut all the pieces, die cut my sentiment. Now I can assemble layering all my pieces together. Of course, my fingers got very sticky. So we use the embossing buddy to collect some of the stickiness, or the powder actually gets absorbed into the sticky end and takes care of that. Alright, now this is shimmer paper. So I'm using Bermuda Bay blends, and then I'm using Daffodil Delight and Mango Melody. Just going to kind of blend those colors together for the flowers, and then I'll die cut them. I'm using Bermuda Bay for my sentiment here. All Alright, and I guess I thought I had my recorder on, but I went ahead and adhered all the flowers after I had them die cut to the piece of Granny Apple Green. And now I'm layering my card together. I had cut a piece of this heart foliage so that I could layer it, put a piece underneath. This piece was cut from the Ornate Frames dies using the soft seafoam cardstock. And there's the 3 cards for today's focus. The last card is Stampin' Up! Has the video on the last card. Again, thank you so much for joining my focus today of Lots of Heart. This set is going to be discontinued the end of June, so there's not much more time left to get it. Thanks so much.